watching the station covering all of the DMV. This is DC News Now.
Well, good morning and thanks for starting your Monday with us here on DC News Now. It is coming up on 6 o'clock. I'm Tanaya Wright.
Yeah, good morning to you. I'm Corey James. Hopefully you had a good weekend. Sneakers going to have more of the traffic and the roads in just a moment. Jack, can start off the week with the forecast. Some rain expected today.
Yeah, that rain will fill in across the area through that morning commute, so don't forget the umbrella before you head out on this Monday. We're looking at satellite and radar showing you the setup. We do have that warm front lifting in and also that wet weather starting to push in towards our far western areas. So heads up, Cumberland, Kaiser, you're already starting off with some wet weather out there this morning. Closer towards DC I-95 corridor, not tracking any of that wet weather just yet. We are still seeing some of that wet weather also back over towards the Luray area. That's the leading edge of that batch of rain, but they'll continue to work its way eastward. So by about 7 o'clock this morning, we are seeing that dividing our area in half. So back out towards the western half, seeing that rain and likely that leading edge from Hagerstown to Frederick to Leesburg, really continuing to work its way eastward through the morning. And by the middle of the afternoon, we notice that wet weather tapering. So by, say, 2 p.m., most of the area should start to dry things out. Highs in the 50s. About more details coming up. Shanika's back, the latest on those roadways. What are you seeing this morning?
All right. Hey, Northern Virginia, you are looking great out there. Happy Monday. Your roadways all around the DMV, not bad at all. Here's 495 heading both north and southbound through Tyson's Corner, and you can see the movement there. We have one problem in Virginia. This is on 7 heading eastbound. So that is approaching Algonquian Parkway. Watch for that because it is causing a backup right now. You can see that red spot there. Other than that, things are clear. You should be moving well throughout our area.
All right, Shanika, thank you. A mother is being investigated for murder after police say her baby drowns in Maryland.
DC News Now's Jean-Marie Sassay is live this morning where this happened in Chevy Chase, Maryland. So, Jean-Marie, what do we know this morning?
Yeah, good morning. Just honestly a sad situation. Now, Montgomery County Police say the child was actually only 3 months old, and this all happened yesterday afternoon in this neighborhood here in Chevy Chase, Maryland. We're actually here on Summit Avenue, and that's where police say they arrived on the scene, and that's when they went into the home, they did find a child, and they rushed that child to the hospital. Again, that child was only 3 months old. They do say the child did drown, and that's what caused the entire situation. No, not too many details around the entire incident just yet, but they do say they have arrested the mother in this situation. Now, an autopsy will be done to kind of finalize and understand exactly what took place with this child. But at this time, we're going to continue to follow this story and bring you the latest. From now, reporting in Chevy Chase, Maryland, I'm Jean-Marie Sassay, DC News Now.
Thank you, Jean-Marie. Well, D.C. police are investigating a deadly stabbing that happened in Adams Morgan. It happened last night on Cincinnati Alley, just off Columbia Road near 17th Street. Police say they are looking for a man with short braids wearing one dark green shoe. If you have any information, you're asked to call police. And D.C. police are also investigating a shooting that happened in Northeast. This happened last night on the intersection of 19th and Rosedale Streets. When police arrived on the scene, they found a man with gunshot wounds. He was taken to the hospital for treatment.
In Maryland, 2 people and 4 pets are without a home after a house fire in Silver Spring. This happened near Barn Ridge Drive around 5 o'clock last night. Officials believe it started in the garage. Firefighters say no one was injured. And in D.C., a firefighter is recovering this morning after getting hurt while battling a brush fire in Rock Creek Park. This happened near Beats Drive and Park Road in Northwest. D.C. Fire and EMS say the area where the brush fire was burning is steep. It's not known how the firefighter was hurt. Firefighters say they were taken to the hospital with a minor injury. And DC and Fire and EMS also battling this brush fire near the Potomac River. It happened yesterday close to Fletcher's Boathouse in Northwest. Water cannons on fireboats were used to put out the flames. DC Fire says this brush fire is also contained.
And developing story out of Atlanta, the Georgia FBI is investigating, says the office is investigating after a shooting involving an officer that left a Maryland man dead. Officials say Robert McVeigh was traveling on a Greyhound bus along I-75 early Wednesday morning. Police say he then stabbed another passenger, forcing that driver to pull over. When police arrived on the scene, they say McVeigh attempted to run away. Officers say they tried to tase him, but did not have much effect on him. Police say McVeigh then approached an officer with a knife. Officers say they then shot McVeigh. McVeigh was taken to the hospital where he later died.
And in Maryland, firefighters say a man is dead and 2 others are in the hospital after possible carbon monoxide exposure. Now firefighters are encouraging everyone to make sure CO detectors are working in their homes. This happened last Wednesday at a home in South Main Street in Northeast, that town located in Cecil County. Investigators say family members found the man unresponsive in the living room. They say a woman and child were disoriented and then flown to the hospital in critical condition. Fire marshals say the family used heating oil. They say crews found black carbon throughout the home. And officials say it is very important to have a qualified technician perform routine checks on furnaces, boilers, and water heaters. They also want to make sure that carbon monoxide detectors and fire alarms are working properly in your home. Lastly, you are encouraged to clear vents around your home as well.
To stop all this senseless violence, y'all. It has to stop. I don't want to do any more of these in 2025.
Well, that right there was a family member of Cornelius McDonald speaking on his death. Now, he helped start Stay Solid, a nonprofit working to prevent gun violence. Now, he was killed last week outside of a restaurant in Largo. On Saturday, friends and family honoring his memory. His mother speaking at the vigil, saying that she's relying on the community during this troubling time.
My strength comes from you guys, from all of the wonderful things, to know that my son touched each and every one of you in his own way. It's very strengthening to me. So this is where I get my strength from.
35-year-old Terrell Bailey has been arrested for the death of McDonald. His preliminary hearing is scheduled for early next year. And new this morning, D.C. Mayor Muriel Bowser is set to provide an update on crime trends and public safety initiatives in the district. Bowser and public safety officials say they're going to highlight strategies implemented in 2024 and how the community can continue to make progress in 2025. Now, overall, violent crime in the district down 35%. Total crime is down 15%. That press conference is set to take place this morning at 11 at D.C. Police Headquarters.
Shoppers in Arlington, Virginia can expect to see more police officers in and around shopping destinations this holiday season. This comes as reports of shoplifting and retail theft are up over 60% this year in Arlington. While it is believed that some of the increase is because of increased theft, officers tell us that at least part of the uptick from more businesses reporting theft. You can expect to see increased amounts of officers in both Pentagon City and Boston.
And about half of working women reported feeling stressed a lot of the day compared to about 4 in 10 men. This is all according to new research. The report conducted by Gallup says working women who are parents or guardians are more likely than men to say they have declined or delayed a promotion at work due to personal or family obligations. Mothers are more likely to agree that they are the default responders for unexpected child care issues. However, researchers say women who are able to maintain a healthy balance between work and personal commitments are more likely to be engaged at work and less likely to be actively looking for new jobs.
All right, in the holiday spirit, Falls Church, Virginia hosting its holiday gift craft show throughout the weekend. That
it did. Now, there were over 40 local vendors showing off handmade holiday essentials from baked goods to unique gifts. Some young singers even got a chance to take the stage and sing for the guests who were shopping at the market.
We do have our Falls Church City Public Schools local musicians. We've had both the local high school, the local band is here. They all come and perform. They come out and play some holiday music. We had some soloists with the elementary school, so all different ages got an opportunity to come and perform.
The event also featured free raffles where winners got to choose from prizes from a variety of donated gifts. And at Dulles Airport, hundreds of children battling life-threatening illnesses took a special flight to visit Santa at the North Pole. Now take a look at this. The nonprofit Children's Hospice International teamed up with United Airlines to create memories for the kids. The little ones wrote letters to Santa before heading on board the 30-minute fantasy flight all the way to the North Pole. They were treated to cookies and Christmas carols before they landed. Once they landed, they were able to spend time with Santa and Mrs. Claus before leaving with a holiday goodie bag. And I'm sure they had lots of fun doing that. All right, coming up on 6:09 now on a Monday. Still ahead this morning, the Kennedy Center honors happened last night.
Yeah, we're going to tell you who was honored and why this is the first time the Kennedy Center chose to honor one particular location. Plus, some hope for Wizards fans after the team finally breaks their losing streak.
First, we are taking a live look outside. Jackie, we are expecting some rain later this morning. That's right. I mean, we're dry for now in D.C. and for most of the area. That leading edge of some of those rain showers, those are moving into westernmost parts of Maryland and parts of West Virginia at this point, even down towards Luray and right along parts of I-81 in Virginia. So more details as it continues to move its way eastward. Time it all out after the break.